Zika is known generally as a relatively mild virus. What's different in this case that has public health officials concerned and scientists involved?
Well, the disease has recently spread from Africa across Asia and the Pacific, and in doing so, it's taken on new properties. Our work has shown that the virus has picked up novel mutations as it crossed the Pacific into the Americas, and those mutations seem to be allowing it to attack the immune system, both causing the birth defects and Guillain-Barré syndrome, and that's completely new for the virus.
What does someone who's in genomics and bioinformatics do when they take a look at a disease or a virus like Zika?
Well, epidemiology is typically looking at the occurrence of the disease, putting points on a map. With genomics, we're allowed to look at the biology of the disease itself, its genetics, and look at what's changed to actually cause the disease in a more functional molecular way, and also by genetic similarity, connect those dots and see how the disease is moving across the earth. What we're looking towards now is which species of mosquitoes can be infected and what's the range of those mosquitoes across the continental United States, and that will allow us to predict the spread of the virus.
So as an urban research university, of course the research is important, but we're also look at the student experience and educating students. How does this work relate to what your students are doing and what the bioinformatics program is doing?
Well, we built a department, which is unique in the country and in the world, around these technologies and training master's and PhD students and undergraduates in these technologies. And what they're doing is doing very socially relevant work using technology, and they're getting out with great jobs.
Dr. Janis, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll keep up with your research as we continue to monitor the spread of Zika.
Thanks very much.